My bad, I pressed the wrong button. But anyway, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash, and today, as you can see, well, it's actually late at night. Actually, it's like 12:07 in the midnight, and I tried to attempt to do this earlier, but unfortunately the video messed up because I thought that while it was paused I'd be fine, but unfortunately the camera ended up turning off on its own, and I lost the video in process. But anyway, as you can see, I'm playing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions on the Wii. Why am I playing this? Well, if you guys have been on my channel for quite some time, you already know it's been quite some time since I haven't done a gameplay on my YouTube channel, and I really want to get back to doing it because I miss doing them gameplay videos. So, on Instagram, I chose up to 4 different games that I own. I let people, my followers and friends and fans on Instagram, help me vote on my Instagram story on what game should I do a gameplay of on my YouTube channel. There was 3 different games that I either decided I wanted to do a gameplay of, and that was this game, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, Spider-Man Friend or Foe, or Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Worldwide Adventure Mode, or start a brand new gameplay series that I haven't done on my channel yet, Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest Mode. I let it stayed up for 24 hours, since that's the total amount of hours a story can stay up to on Instagram unless you want to delete it quickly. And surprisingly, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions won the vote. I was pretty surprised, I really was. And so, in a result, I'm going to give them what they want and give you guys what you wanted as well. If you're the same followers on Instagram that voted, I'm going to give y'all what you want, and that is Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions gameplay. I've already done a gameplay of this game, but I can't wait to replay this again because you know what? I love this game. This used to be my #1 favorite game until, unfortunately, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate took the spot when I started owning the game on my own once I bought it for the Switch after when I got it for Christmas last year. Or in 2019, pretty much technically, but you know. But this is like my second favorite game in the whole world. It's also my favorite Spider-Man game, and this is pretty much approximately one of my favorite games on the Wii as well. Really cannot wait to play this game again. I really missed playing this game. I haven't played it since I completed it on my YouTube channel in the first place, but to replay it again for the second time is going to be awesome. So I'm replaying. It's a replay pretty much is what it is. So I will not disappoint, and unfortunately I gotta hurry up and do this because tomorrow... Oh, sorry. I actually bumped into the camera. This is pretty funny because I actually have this camera set up on my suitcase to point it at the TV. The gamepad is obviously not working anymore, and so I have to put it up in different locations. I use the chair, but since I have my suitcase in here with me, I thought I'd use that. My suitcase is right here with me because tomorrow, if y'all didn't see my vlog earlier today, I'm going to New York, so I thought maybe I'd just go ahead and start off with a good new replay of this game by starting off with the first mission, you know, the tutorial. And of course, after when I come back from New York, I'll continue when, by then, I don't come back till June the 2nd. So once I do, hopefully I'll get a chance to replay this game and do some more parts after then. But for now, I just thought I'd do part 1, put it off to a good start, and then like I said, I'll be out for 5 days, so when I come back, I shall hopefully pick back up where I left off. Now, there's not a lot for me to say about this game, obviously, other than I just love the heck out of it so much. It's one of my favorite games. Enough said, I'm just gonna go and get started. And I already did pretty much technically start a new game slot. The 3rd game slot was obviously the game slot I never used yet, so I thought I'd just use that to start the thing off, you know. So I haven't done anything about it yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just get it started. So, like I said, I really can't wait to play this game again, because I really love this game so much. Fortunately, though, like I said, I'll be out for 5 days in New York, so I'll have to wait till I come back on June the 2nd before I can start continuing my games. But hopefully when I'm in New York, hopefully I can make some videos of me being in New York and maybe take plenty of photos, and maybe even I can try to see if I can do some reaction videos there as well if possible. I was going to do a reaction video today. I was going to do one to a voice comparison reaction video for the Ninja Turtles, and then also Try Not to Laugh challenge, but it's already getting late, so this is the only video I'm going to make for the night before I have to go to bed and, you know, get ready to go tomorrow for my plane flight. Because the plane flight, I have to wake up real early in the morning tomorrow. It's like 5, I have to wake up at like 5 in the morning so that way I can catch my plane flight at like 7 or something, so I have to get up really, really early, so I better hurry up and go ahead and get this over with. So enough talk, I'm going to go ahead and start this up. Pretty much just pick level select. Let's just go ahead and just get this started. God, I love this game so much. I'm really actually very satisfied you guys decided to let me replay it.
Watch as once again frightening forces are at work in our world, ready to wreak havoc with our very existence. Who or what prowls the halls of Empire State University after dark? None other than the master of illusion himself, the menacing Mysterio.
Rest in peace, Stanley. I miss him still.
Selling you on the black market is gonna make me a mint.
Good, you can use a mint. I can smell your breath from here.
Spider-Man?
Wait, how would you eat a mint through that fishbowl? Nice! Don't get me wrong, your illusions are nifty, but if you ask me, they could use a little more kick. Nah, souvenirs are available in the gift shop.
Stop it! Cease your incessant prattling!
An incessant is the best kind of prattle.
What's this?
Hey, Bubblehead, think fast! Whoa, what the heck was that? Okay, can somebody tell me what's going on here?
Spiderman, you are needed.
Madam Web? As if this night wasn't strange enough already.
The Tablet of Order and Chaos is the most powerful of all the mystic artifacts in the world, and you shattered it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Guess they don't make tablets like they used to, huh?
The pieces are now fragmented across other dimensions, dimensions that are strange reflections of our own. A past unlike ours, a present day out of sync, and a distant future which may or may not come to pass.
Is that a cartoon pig?
Focus.
Spider-Ham.
Require your help. Yours and the help of these 3 other Spider-Men. The heroes into whose realities the tablet fragments fell.
Whoa, slow down. Other realities? Other me's?
Yes, I have explained our dire situation to them. They will be your allies in this quest.
But I'm the most charming, right?
You must gather all the pieces of the tablet before they fall into the wrong hands, or our reality, as well as theirs, will be utterly destroyed.
Yeah, right. No pressure or anything. Let's get started. These neighborhoods are gonna friendly themselves.
If you follow my instructions, I will assist you in finding a fragment now.
Who am I to refuse a lovely lady? Lead on, MW.
Alright.
All right, you will need to reach that ledge to begin your quest.
Wait, this quest involves jumping?
Alright, so here we go. We're gonna get started. Obviously, we're gonna play as the main Spider-Man himself, the Amazing Spider-Man, first. Now, obviously, he's not the only Peter Parker. Spider-Man Nar and Ultimate Spider-Man are also Peter Parker. The only one who's not Peter Parker is Spider-Man 2099, but obviously this is the main Spider-Man of all realities, so... Obviously, this is just a tutorial, so it's going to be a pretty easy first mission, so this is really just a good way to start off, and then, you know, when I come back from New York, I can focus on the other missions by then. So, anyway, just a simple thing we gotta do, so... I don't really have much to say about it, because obviously there's just... really not a lot to say. God, it just feels like it's been forever since I haven't played this game. I really can't wait to play this again, so let's just get started.
You will need to get higher than that.
Keep your cloak on, M-Dubs. That was just a warm-up.
And now, scale the wall with your unique adhesive abilities.
I believe the technical term is stickum powers.
Really, it's wall crawling, but whatever. Alright, let's wall crawl up. And yep, there we go. Up to the building.
I am augmenting your spider sense. Now, instead of just detecting danger, you have the added abilities of seeing through objects, locating enemies, and discerning structural weaknesses in your environment.
Cool.
And yep, it'll bring up information about the spider sense. Not really much to read about it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just let it slip by. So I'll just let y'all read it. I'm not gonna read it. You all can just read it. Okay.
I will bestow it upon the other Spider-Men as well. Don't let weak structures or other obstacles block your path. Use your webbing to pull that wall down.
Alright, here we go.
And that's called breaking and entering. Hey, look what I found.
Excellent work. A job well begun is half done. Now to another Spider-Man, and to bestow a different gift upon him.
The black suit! What am I doing in the black suit? I hate this thing!
Stay calm, young Peter. This suit has extra abilities you will need in your quest.
Like what, trying to take over my body?
I said stay calm. My psychic powers will keep it from overwhelming you.
Yeah? Well, I hope you get the receipt.
Now let's retrieve the next fragment. Spitspot.
Did you just say Spitspot?
First, with your ability to web zip, you can travel quickly from perch point to perch point. Try it now.
Alright, so yep, here we go. Now we're playing as the Ultimate Spider-Man. Just basically like Amazing Spider-Man, his suit is basically just red and blue, that's his classic suit. But in order to make a difference, to be able to tell the... Oh! I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to do, I couldn't remember the button. And, basically, like I said, Ultimate Spider-Man is just basically like Amazing Spider-Man. He wears the red and blue suit, but in order to make it, to tell the easier difference between both Spider-Man, they just put him in the black suit, which is pretty cool. And, yeah, so let's just continue on. And I love the fact that Ultimate Spider-Man is voiced by Josh Keaton. He's my favorite Spider-Man voice actor. The Amazing Spider-Man is voiced by Neil Patrick Harris, who also voiced Spider-Man in the Spider-Man the New Animated Series, which was a short-lasting series for one season. It was a good series, but, you know, at least in this game, Neil Patrick Harris sounds more like, almost like, close to Josh Keaton's voice of Spidey, but, you know, different. At least it's nice to see Josh Keaton be in this game, because like I said, I really love his voice for Spidey a lot, so... I forgot who the other two voice actors are that voices Spider-Man 2099 and Spider-Man Nar in this game, but never mind, let's just continue on.
Occasionally, in order to reach distant perch points, you will have to jump towards them and web zip in midair.
Talk about a leap of faith.
And you can run across narrow walkways such as this one without fear of falling, due to your natural agility and powers of adhesion.
They're called stickum powers. Did one of the other me's make that joke already?
Yes, and it was no funnier then.
Shh.
The fragment is at the end of the corridor. Can you swing across to it?
Can I? Lady, it's my trademark.
Alright, here we go. Whip slinging time.
I gotta admit, this suit does feel fairly under control. And I feel stronger, faster. Maybe this will work out after all. Fingers crossed.
And there we go.
They're all gonna be this easy to find, right?
No. But now, I must turn my consciousness to the future and to... Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man of the year 2099.
That's me, ready to save the universe and looking good while doing it.
The next fragment is close. Just ahead, in fact.
I'm on. Gotta watch out, though. This area is property of the Alchemax Corporation, and that means the public eye will be everywhere.
And what, pray tell, is a public eye?
Not a what, a who. The police force owned by Alchemax, and I'm not sure which is more corrupt.
Let me go into options real quick. I want to see if the volume's turned up all the way. Okay, it is. Everything's good. I want to keep the subtitles on, of course, so we're all good. Just wanted to make sure. So now we're playing Spider-Man 2099. Cool Spider-Man. I like him. He's kind of got ninja moves, and I kind of like ninjas, so that's what I like about him. Miguel O'Hara is a pretty cool Spider-Man in his own rights, you know? So I like him. But anyway, let's continue on. We'll walk forward. And eventually something's gonna happen here, I remember.
Speak of the devil, here comes the public eye now.
Many enemies will try to stop you from collecting fragments. You must defeat them in combat.
Tell me about it. I tried to defeat him in cards once. Didn't go so good.
This one looks easy. Try a light attack. Here comes another. Perhaps something stronger.
Keep the battle tips coming, lady. It's like having Sun Tzu as a life coach.
Impressive. With your incredible strength, you can probably even knock enemies into the air.
Sure can. Wanna see?
You must never miss an opportunity to subdue an enemy, even in the air. Try to hit him while he's airborne. Perform a combo.
Now this is just over here. And yet, so cool.
Try to hit him while he's airborne.
I'm trying to, hold on. It's really hard to do these kind of certain moves, but I'll give it a shot. I did it earlier.
Try to grab your enemy.
Alright, hold on.
I didn't mean to make him disappear.
You didn't. I have saved him from peril and transported him to safety, thanks to a dimensional rift caused by the tablet. But please, try not to be so cavalier next time.
Good to know you got my back. Guess I'll just worry about my front.
Beware, Spider-Man. Here come the last three. Take them out howsoever you choose. Make it count.
You are one bloodthirsty old chick. Look like it. Right over there!
That was good. Sorry if I didn't spoke too much on that one. My bad.
Warm up. So when do we get a real challenge?
I fear it will be sooner than you think. And finally, I turn my attention from the future to a world set in the past.
Say your prayers, punks. Here comes the Spider-Man. What do we got here?
Looks like criminal forces in this world have already found one of the fragments. They've taken over the station.
And this used to be such a nice place.
Use the shadows to your advantage. See if you can subdue these opponents silently, with stealth attacks.
You read my mind, sister.
Yes, that's what I do.
Alright, and here we go. Save the best Spider-Man for last. This is my favorite Spider-Man to play as. Spider-Man Nar. Why? Because of this. Read this. Well, you probably can't see the what it says up there on the top in the red, but here. This is the reason why this is my favorite Spider-Man to play as, because of this. He's the only Spider-Man that can do this stuff. Stealth attacks. And it makes pretty good sense because he's like a stealth Spider-Man, Spider-Man Nar. And I really love him a lot because of this tactic. So because of this, this is the reason why Spider-Man Nar is my favorite one to play as out of all 4 Spider-Man in this game. Just love doing these stealth attacks. It's so fun to do. It's just enjoyable. I never get tired of watching it or doing it. This is kind of another reason why I was so glad to replay this game again, just because of this and some other things. But really, it's just because I love Spider-Man Nar. God, this is so awesome. I really can't wait to do this again. Watch this. See, all you just do is shake the nunchuck. You don't have to do anything else. It'll just perform a stealth attack for you. Watch. Or take down, whatever you want to call it.
Those typewriters they're slinging are no joke. Won't last long if they open up on me.
Agreed. If an enemy spots you, it is imperative to defeat him quickly or retreat, either into the shadows or high above. I have gifted you with new web-swinging powers. They will be useful in this respect.
Oh, I like this. Thanks for the enhanced powers, lady. The webs normally just kind of splatter everywhere.
Use your spider sense to locate the fragment. There, through that gate.
Alright, so here we go. God, I love playing as the Spider-Man so much. This is just my absolute favorite Spider-Man. I'm really gonna enjoy doing this again. God, I enjoy... Like I said, I just love these stealth attacks. That's why I love playing as Spider-Man Nara the best. Just watch this. I want to laugh more louder than that, but I can't laugh too loud because my parents are sleeping. God, I'm in love with this Spider-Man. These stealth attacks are just so much fun to do.
Oh, now we're talking. This new wall crawling ability will help me get the drop on these bozos.
Getting kind of stuck. Hold on, let me... Now, obviously, if I get spotted, I'll have to, you know, hide somewhere. I'm gonna wait till he turns around before I can land a stealth attack on him.
Another.
God, it's just so enjoyable doing this stealth attack. It's so much fun to do. I love it. Let me get around. I don't really think this is the safest area to be in, but we'll see. I'm probably gonna get caught. This is really not a safe area to be in. There's too much light. Get him. There we go. God, I love this Spidey so much. It's just so much fun to do. Alright, let me sneak up on one more enemy and I'll be safe to clear to go. I know there's a pole around here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. Let me get on this pole.
Time to grab a flop, big guy.
God, that's amazing. You can even kick him around too while he's webbed up. Look at that. It's not my favorite stealth attack, but it's funny how you can just kick the enemy around while he's just all, you know, webbed up. So that's funny. Alright, let's continue on. So there's another enemy right
The
there.
fragment is close. I feel its presence. May I suggest a stealth attack on this dirty louse?
Lady, you're all right.
Got him.
Lights.
Even these wall ones are pretty fun too. Alright, I'm all clear, go. So, yep, that's it. God, these stealth attacks are just the best when it comes to Spider-Man Nara. That's why he's my favorite Spidey to play as. I'm gonna really enjoy doing this again with him.
And that's the end of that.
No, Spidey, it's just the beginning. Across many dimensions, these four fearless Spider-Men, in all their various incarnations, must fight to reassemble the Tablet of Order and Chaos. Not just for the sake of their own worlds, but for the fate of every world, in every dimension. Good luck, web-slingers. We're all counting on you.
You've recovered the first quarter of the tablet. Excellent.
I've always been good at scavenger hunts.
Like moths to a flame, those with evil hearts will be drawn to the unleashed power of the tablet, gaining new and frightening powers. So far, you have been fortunate, but none of them have fallen into enemy hands.
Why'd you have to go and say that? Man, what a jinx.
You should What's this? Ah, yes. Power. This is what real power feels like. No more parlor tricks and sleight of hand. Mysterio is now the master of real magic. And this is just the beginning.
And there we go. The tutorial has been completed. So there you go, guys. That was mission 1, the tutorial. Obviously a good way to start off the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions game. And obviously, unfortunately, I'll be out for New York tomorrow. So when I come back June the 2nd on Wednesday next week, I will then begin mission 2 with the Amazing Spider-Man, which is obviously none other. Well, actually, you know what? Even though you guys might already know who it is, but I'll just wait till next time, you know. So that'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike, give it a thumbs down. Join me next time for the next video, even though I know I didn't commentate all that much in here, but I just didn't want to get too loud to disturb my parents. But it was a good way to restart playing this game again. I really love this game. God, I'm going to enjoy playing this game again. Fortunately, though, it'll be a week, well, like a whole school week, you know, 5 days before I come back home to be able to do it again, but that's okay. When I come back home, I will be sure to do this again. So, once again, that'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike, give it a thumbs down. Join me next time for the next video. To all you boys, men, and guys out there, boom, fist bumps go to all of you. And to all the girls, ladies, and women out there, mwah, kisses go out to all of you. But until then, this is Joe Flash signing off, and have a good day, or good night.